You know, Digital Diary, I forgot to mention one thing that I had wanted to note down
Oh, of course.
in my diary as of yesterday. When I had got ready to leave or whatever so I could run to the store and shit like that, one of my old friends had just called me out the blue. And every time he calls me, I don't know, because I don't fuck with him like that, it just... Do you see what I mean by he don't start bouncing this ball until I get ready to get on fucking camera?
You sound funny. Oh, no, that's his sunglasses.
Put it the fuck down.
Daddy, oh, the signal is bad.
My friend had called me out the blue yesterday, and it was such a random phone call in the midst of me about to get ready to drive out to the dispensary or whatnot.
Wow, I nailed it.
And he just asked me, like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. I'm getting ready to drive out to the dispensary. Well, I just told him I'm about to get ready to run some errands because I got to hurry up and get back to the house. Then he like, why? Or whatever. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to hurry up and get back to the boys because the big kids is gone. And only Mally and Mari are at the house. I'm like, but it's somebody at the house. However, you know, I want to get back to the house to get back to my own kids or whatnot, because it was an adult here at the house or whatnot. My brother friend was here. So, granted, Mari is 10 years old and Mally is 5 years old, and with their phones and the stove ain't on, they don't got nothing in here that they can fuck up. They can sit in the house by themselves for an hour while I go run the errand. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, not even some fucking CPS. Cause bitch, my kids ain't slow. They can sit up in this motherfucking house for an hour by themselves till I get the fuck back, like they did. Granted, it was an adult here. I didn't ask him to watch my kids because he don't need to watch my kids. My kids can watch themselves because they're not fucking slow. But anyway, I'm like, oh, I'm trying to get back to the house with the kids. He like, oh, okay. I'm like, even though it is somebody there with him, because I could just tell, like, he's a CPS hating ass. Well, let me shut up. Anyway, people be trying to set you up and everything. And the neighbors, my god brother girlfriend was already sitting outside being motherfucking nosy any goddamn way. And it was just so ironic that he had ended up calling me, asking me, what am I doing and why don't I come see him and all types of shit. I don't come and see you. Like, we don't come and see each other or nothing. We ain't like that no more. So, you know, I don't be trying to come and see him. I already told him I don't trust him like that. So, that's the reason that I don't be trying to go. I don't be trying. Well, now Cosmo got it. Stop laugh. I just don't be trying to come and see him like that because I've noticed, like, the last few times that I had went to see him, it was a problem or some shit. So, in some weird ass setup ass shit. So I don't be caring to go and see him or nothing like that. But I could just tell how people was probably going to be quick to say I left the kids in the house by themselves or whatever. But my kids ain't slow. So mind y'all fucking business. I used to be in the house by myself when I was 8 years old and shit. And I ain't never fucked shit up either because, again, I'm not fucking slow. But anywho, I had wanted to just jot that down in my digital diary, and I said that people always let me know who be working together in conspiracy and everything like that, in alliances and shit like that, trying to do shit or whatever. So I was just thinking about that, and then it's always funny to me how people be thinking like they can either buy me a drink or some weed or offer to give me a little bit of money or something, and I'm gonna be wanting to fuck with them. Like, go talk to Mari. Because guess what? If you leave that little ass ball alone, the dogs won't keep having it. I don't give a fuck if they eat that shit the fuck up. Because if you listen, you wouldn't have this problem. But I was just noticing that or whatever. And people always let me know, like, when they working in alliances and shit like that. And who I actually be doing shit. And shit. So, anywho. Everybody be making themselves obvious, if that makes sense. Like, why are you calling me? That's just like when I went to go take my speaking of him calling me, when I went to go take Mira to the hospital the other day, the lady who was the receptionist at the office at the hospital on the first floor, she looked just like Mac Mama to me. And I had Mally and Mari with me, and she's like, oh, you'll have to leave them down here because can't no kids go up to the 5th floor. Come here. Spit it the fuck out.
Wait, I got it.
I'm like, oh, okay. What floor did you say I have to go to? She's like, the 5th floor. And I'm like, okay, come on, Mally and Mari. Because why in the fuck, bitch, would I leave my kids on the 1st floor of the hospital if I got to go to the 5th floor? if anything, I'm pretty sure that it's a lobby on the 5th floor, and if push come to shove, I'm going to leave my kids in the lobby on the same floor that I'm on. Why in the fuck would I leave them all the way on the 1st floor? You see what I'm saying? Like, people be making themselves so obvious, and you could tell that they be in cahoots. Just like I could tell that people be watching my videos and shit because they be trying to mock or mimic or copy everything that I do and say. But then these be the same hoes that turn around and act like they don't watch my videos 24/7 as soon as I post these bitches. So it be real obvious who be working together and shit like that too. That's just like when I came home from the graduation yesterday and the whole house was fucked up. I'm like, these dogs do not be doing this shit. Like, people be purposely fucking up the house, but I clean up anyway because I'm not the trifling motherfucker. Y'all the ones that live up under these type of conditions. Like, this couldn't have been my house, or it would have been fixed the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? So I could tell who all be working together and shit like that. And that's just like I was talking earlier, and people be quick to say, like, they don't like people up in their business, and they don't do this and they don't do that. I don't be giving a fuck because people be all up in my business, so I'm going to talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about on my page. And when it comes to my kids, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. I leave my kids with who I want to leave my kids with, or I leave them by themselves, and I take care of these kids, so therefore I call the shots on what's done with my children. And just like I said, people be stealing from me, lying on me, talking about me, and all that type of shit behind my back. So I publicly get on my page and talk about the shit that I want to talk about because it's how I express myself. And guess what? If you happen to watch my page, like I know you motherfuckers do, then you clearly see that I be talking about you. I don't do it behind nobody's back. I do it publicly, just like people be publicly talking about me behind my back. And in y'all little group chats and shit like that. And be trying to trigger me thinking that y'all gonna do shit to piss me off, and y'all don't even realize that I don't be giving a fuck. That's like I be saying, I don't be in people's business. People be in my business. I don't be in people's kids' business. People be in my kids' business. I don't ask people to watch my kids and shit either, outside of my own kids. I don't even like for my kids to go places with people and shit like that, because I have trust issues. Kind of like on the Madea movie, I can't think of which one is it. Maybe it's Medea's Family Reunion, where the guy took her kids out for ice cream and she started nutting the fuck up. Granted, he had good intentions and everything like that. She was just saying, like, well, I need to get to know you a little bit better before I let you just up and take my kids, because I've been through so much as a child and shit like that. And that's what I'm saying. I've been through a lot of shit as a child. People treating me unfairly, people treating me like the outsider and all that type of shit, or if I didn't have this, I was getting picked on and this, that, and the other. So I'm very protective over my children. Not overprotective, but very much so protective. And I don't let them go places with everybody. I be asking them what's going on even when they with their daddy or whatever, and he know enough not to play with me. Just, you know, he got a little bit of common sense because he know I will come and fucking find him. But that's what I be saying, like, I just be noticing certain shit, and people just be letting me know that they be in alliances and shit like that. Even my baby daddy. Like, all these motherfuckers be letting me know that they work together. But that's just like that time I had went to Georgia or whatever, because I was going through so much bullshit up here, and then Matt gonna text me with a group chat, like he gonna text Al and say, didn't Aaliyah say such and such? Like, why is you texting my other baby daddy, you fucking fag? Like, ew, I would never reach out to your baby mamas, not none of them. And he must got more than one, because I only knew him to have one baby mama, but I just said not none of them. So, ew. Like, again, people be letting me know when they work together and when they be in cahoots. And somebody does spell work, and you about to experience, like, the biggest backfire that you have ever witnessed in your whole entire life. Or whatever. And I'm hearing kitchen witch, like somebody is a kitchen witch, and that is so funny to me. So I don't know, because that shit don't be touching me. Just like people thought I was going to be mad when I came in here yesterday. Even my kids, they like, Mom, you're going to be so mad, the house is messed up. Like, no, I'm not. I'm going to clean it up because I got to sit down in it, and because, again, I don't like to sit down in nasty filth. I had to come and clean it up. But that didn't piss me off. I cleaned up till I got tired and I went to sleep. But I had to clean up so I could make sure that I was able to sleep in a decent enough space. And then when I got up this morning, I resumed on the cleaning up. That shit don't bother me. Or whatever. That's just like I was saying, like, waiting on people to do stuff for me. Like, if I say I need to go somewhere or whatever, and you can't do it, or like my brother don't come back to the house or whatever, then that's why I keep stuff here like noodles and ravioli and sandwich meat and shit like that, because me and my kids, we just gonna eat that. You know, it's not gonna be a big deal. Like I just asked my brother friend, like, hey, before you leave or whatever, do you think you could run me to the store, or do you got the cash? Do you have this amount on Cash App, just like $30 on Cash App or whatever, and I will give you $30 cash or whatnot, just so I could order a few packs of meat. And he said he couldn't do it. That's perfectly fine. You can't do it. That's not going to make me upset. I'm just going to eat something else, and which I did, and I'm very much so full. And my son just ate too, both of my sons, so we don't have nothing to worry about. But sometimes people would think like that shit'll make you mad. That type of stuff don't make me mad. Like, that's the difference between me and other people. Like, why would I be mad that you can't do something for me? You know what I'm saying? But, and I don't give a fuck about being in this house either like that. Even though I hate living here and hate having to come here, I'm gonna come to this bitch. I'm gonna live in it for free and everything, because y'all motherfuckers shouldn't be stealing. And my brother friend shouldn't have been stealing from me, like I said. So therefore, my brother got to suffer the consequences of me and my kids being up in this bitch. Dummy. But sometimes people don't even be minded because they want to drain you of your energy and everything like that either. And they be lying, trying to shut up. They be lying, trying to make their story seem like it's true anyway. And I have been peeping that. So I don't let people bother me, and I don't bother people. You know. Hold on. I'm hearing Cardi B like, I don't bother with these hoes. Don't let these hoes bother me. And that's so facts. It's facts. I don't bother hoes, and I don't let these hoes bother me. I just don't. We not the same either when it comes to a lot. Like, people, you can't trigger me because we're not the same. The same things that trigger you aren't going to trigger me. Or whatever. So, I don't know. But it be obvious to peep who be working together and who be in cahoots and shit. And Mac be the ringleader of weird ass shit. Like, calling me out the blue, that's weird. Because I don't fuck with you. And you don't fuck with me. And it's not like you about to come around back into my life trying to use me for no money that you think I'm about to get. You don't fuck with my son. You're not my son dad, according to the DNA test papers that we have and everything like that. So, you know, it ain't like we could be cordial friends or nothing like that, because we even tried that. And I don't have a problem with being your friend, but you just not a good friend. You a fake ass nigga, so that's why I don't talk to you like that. So therefore, don't call me acting as if we be talking and shit like that, because you know that we don't. But that's because somebody dude just got a cock-blocking ass ex that they used to talk to that don't want to see them move on in life, don't want to see them talking to nobody else new or anything like that. They just want to see if they could be like a puppet master or a handler in somebody's life, and it's a hell fuck no.
Mommy, what's that?
It's stuff for me. Not for you.
I mean the blue thing.
But yeah.
What is that blue thing?
I wanted to jot that down in my diary because I pay attention to everything. And as soon as I left yesterday, Matt called me. What you doing? Why you ain't bring me no food? This, that, and the other. Like, how you know that I didn't have no food in here? You get what I'm saying? And for some reason, I'm getting like Mac and Kaya know each other. Denzel, friend, Kaya. I could tell. Because every time I mention the name or whatever, I be looking at people's faces. I said I know how to read the room, and I know how to read energy very well. Like, these people, they all be working together, and they be trying to trigger me and set me up and stuff. But they don't realize that the real reason that it's not working is because the feds be watching. Like, go ahead and put that shit on, because you need to be fresh as hell, because the feds watching. I don't be minding y'all business. Y'all be minding my business. I don't be judging nobody parents, and people be judging my parents because I don't be giving a fuck what nobody got going on with their kids. And people be monitoring me so much because they know that they was stealing money that belongs to me. Like, so don't ever come be fake up in my motherfucking face. Somebody about to go to jail. I couldn't open this earlier either. Like, what the fuck? I had to give me a knife. You know what? This is the last time, but I'm about to just...
Mommy, why are you pressing? Are you making a video?
Because I can. This is my video. Mind your business and get up out of it. But yeah, yeah, I'm starting to be able to see everybody who works together. And I could tell when people be working together anyway, like, people be looking like they family. Like, people be looking like their family. I be looking at some people like, oh, damn, that look like this guy I used to talk to. That look like it could be his baby mama's sister. Or that look like Matt's cousin or something. Like, it just be obvious. Or that look like they look like they could be related to Sean, who I haven't seen in years. You know? It's my first time to use one of these, so I'm going to see how it works out for me. Maybe I'll like them. Yeah. Somebody, too, is in jail. And that's so crazy. I hear walking around. And when my friend was here earlier, she kept on saying, it sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. It sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. And I was like, I be saying that all the time, too. Like, I be hearing, what is the word? Squeaking and creaking and shit. Like, somebody be walking around upstairs, and my brother would be gone and shit like that. And she like, girl, don't tell me that, because I just got done watching this show where it was a guy living inside the walls and shit like that. I wouldn't be surprised, because my brother got an attic and shit upstairs, and it could definitely be somebody hiding around in there. I already channeled a message too when I said somebody is hiding like a fugitive and shit, and they be up there using, well, this fugitive be using phones and shit, hooking up to people's Wi-Fi and shit like that, trying to make it seem like there's somebody else living up under somebody else's identity and shit like that. Like, it's very possible for somebody to be hiding in the walls and shit of somebody's house, especially when you have an attic and a basement that's fucked up and shit like that. Like, people can travel through the walls of the house. And it be underground tunnels, underground bunkers and shit like that up under people's houses. We're not going to forget they call Tyrone.
Bruh.
And now Us is on Netflix too. And the B movie is on Netflix. I just noticed it.
What is Us?
I'm watching Us tonight.
Wait, Us is the B movie?
No. I'm going to watch Us tonight though.
Can I watch it with you?
Yeah, you can.
If
you want to.
Yeah, I will. Is this what I want to?
But yeah, so I just wanted to jot that down in my digital diary.
Now, can I watch that movie we were just watching?
Can you just give me a minute, because I'm talking right quick. And somebody is about to go to jail for mail fraud. But I've been talking about this for like the last 3 years. How people was stealing my mail and shit like that. And I was hearing like I was supposed to be getting like a $5,000 check every month. And I don't be getting no check. But I overheard a long time ago that I was getting $5,000 checks every month. And I heard that about 2-3 years ago. I ain't never got no $5,000 checks every month. I don't get checks for my kids or myself. Not no Social Security, not no pension, not no anything like that. Not no death benefits, not nothing. Not a will, not a lawsuit, not a payout. I don't get no funds that comes to me, but I'm supposed to be getting them, and people have been stealing them. And that's just like Mac too. Mac be stealing, for one. But anywho, somebody got a lot of government ties and shit. Like I said, they family work with insurance through the hospital. Somebody got a sister that's like a lawyer and some shit like that. Like, this whole family is about to get fucked up. So don't be trying to call my phone and shit, acting like we friends and all that, because no, we not. And I'm not saving nobody from going to jail or nothing like that, because nobody was thinking about me and my kids and all the stuff that we were going through. So I can't help nobody, just like couldn't nobody help me. And people thought that I was going to be dead by now, and that they lies that they were spreading about me was going to be proven true, and that's just not the case. So yeah, something about that. Somebody is about to get fucked up. But oh well. And it's a lot of people too, because a lot of people work together to steal some money, to steal a house, to steal mail, to be forwarding stuff. They was paying off the police or whatever, and it's a Chaldean officer that's about to be snitching on everybody, is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that the officers, they be at the auto glass place on Livernois, like right off of Grand River and shit, like Joy Road, Davidson and stuff like that. And I'm hearing it's a private eye that's been watching me. Go somewhere! It's a private eye that has been watching me or whatever, like an investigator, is what I'm hearing. And the private investigator know that I'm hearing that I don't be going to dispensaries. And I really don't be going to dispensaries. Like, I went to the dispensary yesterday because somebody else wanted to buy me some weed and shit. I don't go to dispensaries. And when I used to be living at the apartments with Lo or whatever, which is why I was saying the other day I couldn't get the lights turned on in my name over there at first, because I didn't have the lease. The lease was in Lauren's name. It wasn't in my name. But when Lo had moved out, because all that bullshit was going on and shit, and it was really being investigated by the feds, she had moved out over there. Me and the kids was still staying there. And I'm hearing all that's going to trace back to how my house got stolen on Griggs and everything. Like, all this shit about to come to the light. And all this fake check cashing and shit like that, all this shit about to be exposed. And money laundering and embezzlement. And it's about to be a big-ass RICO case, is what I'm hearing. And, like, all this shit about to come to the light of why all these people was trying to work together. Okay. Go lay down. Now, Lavin.
Don't let him breath in my ear.
Go lay down.
Just blew his breath in my ear.
He did.
Yes. He was right there. Snaking on breath in my ear.
But yeah, all that shit is about to come to the light. Is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm hearing Lo and Mac know each other. Is what I'm hearing. And I don't know why I'm hearing Mari Fran Sincere know Lo and Lo Mama and them and people like that. I don't know why I'm hearing that, because I haven't spoke to Lo in about 3 years. Or Lauren, whatever. I call her Lo. I haven't spoke to Lo in about 2-3 years. But I'm hearing like they all know each other. They all been working together. And everybody is up under investigation. I'm also hearing Marcus Smith, or I don't know, maybe he's an investigator or he's being investigated, which I can definitely see that. Anyway, I'm hearing I've been being watched by a private investigator for a very long time. Is what I'm hearing. And I could believe that. I mean, it's almost been 3 years now since I wrote the FBI and told them that I needed to be investigated. It's for sure been 3 years, going on 4, since I wrote Fox 2 News and asked them if they could conduct an investigation on me because somebody has been stealing from me and my kids. And it's been over 2 years since I reported to the Detroit police that people were stealing checks from me and stealing mail from me and all that type of shit. And they talk about some, am I sure I didn't give people power of attorney over me and shit like that. So it's been a good 3 to 4 years that I've been complaining to the correct authorities about certain things, and I just haven't been getting no help. So it would make perfect sense to me if I was under investigation. I mean, I would be a little bit worried if I wasn't under investigation, because that would mean that the justice system really just don't care to do their job. But we know that to be facts as well. I'm hearing paid off lawyers and judges. These people been paying off lawyers and judges and shit like that. And I'm hearing somebody been doing spells on the judges and the lawyers and shit. Somebody be fucking like the lawyer. It's a female lawyer that somebody be fucking with. And it's a female cop. Like, it's a black female cop that be fucking a white male officer. And they got a baby together. They got like a mixed baby together. And the female cop who be fucking the white officer keep on trying to pin this baby on her black boyfriend, black baby daddy or something like that. And you can tell that baby mixed as fuck. White as hell. So that's for somebody too. Hold on, I need to get my lighter. Oh, shoot, I forgot about this pre-roll. Oh. Well, I was using stuff.
No way that like he said. That's me.
Okay, I like these little things. But yeah, so that's for somebody too. Somebody, it's a black woman who's been fucking a white officer, cop. And they have a baby together. And this woman keep on trying to pin this mixed ass baby. No offense to the mixed people. I'm just channeling right now. They trying to pin this mixed baby that you can tell got a white daddy onto this black man. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't need to be worried about me and my kids and what we be doing and what we got going on, when they really need to be worried about their own motherfucking kids and what the fuck they be doing and what they got going on, and if the kids even belong to them in the first place. But this woman is fucking the white officer so she could try to keep herself out of jail. But really, the white officer is under investigation too, and he's about to get fucked up. Because it's proof that he's been, for one, fucking around with this person. And I guess he's married, so it's like a big... I'm seeing the movie, the Tyler Perry movie, A Family That Prays Together. And you know how she was like, my son is Cartwright. And then that man, he knew that he had got the black girl pregnant or whatever. But when it came down to it, he was like, he not leaving his wife. She need to get a company car back, go ahead about her business. And he ain't give a fuck about what her and her son had going on. I'm seeing that. It's something like that taking place. Like, this white officer, he don't fuck with you for real. And he don't give a fuck about your kid either. It was all fun and dandy when y'all was splitting up this money, splitting up these checks, and keeping all this shit brushed up under the rug. But now that he's finding out that he's under investigation, his marriage is about to be ruined. He's about to lose his job, all the company plugs and perks that he had, and all the ties that he had. He about to lose all that shit. He ain't feeling this shit no more. But that's what I'm getting. But I keep saying, the family that prays together, P-R-E-Y, goes to the federal penitentiary together. Like, it's about to be a whole bunch of people that get fucked up together. They came together to make up this plan of how they was going to steal this money. And they knew that in order to steal this money, they was going to have to steal a house, to mess up people's cars. Like, they was tampering with cars, tampering with evidence, tampering with so much shit. And now it's proof about it. I'm hearing group chat leaked, like a group chat. Damn, I can't even get it out. A group chat text messages have been leaked to the authorities. Like, people don't be believing that their phones are tapped, but their phones is tapped. So even if you change, you go get a new phone, you go get a new number, like, you already being tracked by the Fed. So guess what? Let's just say you got Verizon, right? Because somebody got Verizon. You go to Verizon and you get a new number and a new phone. Well, the Fed's already been tracking your other phone. So as soon as you get another one, the Verizon is alerted to tell the Feds, like, oh, this is what this person is trying to do. And somebody is already in jail. Like, I'm seeing a dyke. Or it's a dyke. And please, no offense to the gay women, but what they call them, dykes or studs. It's a stud female. Anyway, a woman that's more so manly or dresses like the boy or whatnot. Somebody like that is already an informant. It's a female dyke that's an informant. I'm hearing this person is telling everything. But you know why they telling everything? Because they tried to scapegoat this person. The whole group, they was going to pin everything on this one dyke. And she said, fuck all that shit. She started telling on everybody because she already got arrested. Already got told what's going to happen. And then I'm also hearing, Aaliyah, you got one good friend out here. Like, whether you know it or not, it's one female who's really on your side. And, like, she know that you don't got no family and friends or nothing like that, but she got lawyers in her family. And she got family who knows very important people. And she went and told her family about you. And she had her family get in on this. Like, not in a bad way, though. Like, no, I know Aaliyah. I know what she been going through. I know this, and I know that she need help. I need you to investigate this. I'm hearing it's one female friend that you have behind the scenes that is going to bat for you. And whoever you are, I thank you. I'm also seeing a face, but I'm not going to say the name. And I really do love and appreciate that. And I'm hearing, like, once this is over, y'all going to be able to, like, reunite or rekindle a friendship. I'm hearing somebody's sister is about to go to jail. But that's making me think how I said somebody who I talked to, they got a sister that's like a tarot reader or something. And I'm also hearing like somebody I talked to, or used to talk to, their sister is about to go to jail for doing fucked up ass shit. I'm hearing for coming up with this whole scheme. I would have took this plastic down and I was in fly in here, but I'd rather deal with this fly than to be cluttered up in here. Like, I can kill this fly. Come on, get out the smoke. I'm smoking right now. Why you come back so soon? But yeah. It's about to be a lot of shit. I'm also hearing mandatory meeting. You know they love to have the mandatory meetings. Where they sit and discuss what they gonna conjure up next. It is Saturday. I didn't even think about that. You know the meetings be on Saturdays, Sundays, Wednesdays.
Wednesday, Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's not Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
It's about to be so much shit. Like, I'm hearing Social Security fraud. Something is big with Social Security fraud. IRS fraud. Like, it's been so much money stolen, embezzlement, and everything like that. RICO crime. This is organized crime. White collar crime. Blue collar crime. Every color of the rainbow collar crime. It has been committed. Conspiracy. I'm hearing conspiracy. I'm hearing premeditated.
Move, flapping. You look like a no.
Mapped out, planned out, evil intentions.
D-body, D-bottle. You really want this? Don't you get it. What the? Oh. If you thirsty, go get some water. I don't want to smell your breath.
Stop.
Up, down. Left.
I like these little wraps.
Up.
It was easy. All I had to do was break down my weed and put it in here and light it. So that was cool.
He got it. He gets the whooping. He gets the butt whooping.
Somebody is a private investigator. They finding all this shit out.
You got something happened there from right here and he fell. He slipped. Slip. Left. If you really want this, sit. Good boy. Right. Town.
Anywho, let's get off here.
Well, you get. Close your mouth. And I'll give it to you.
Stop.
Close your mouth.
I don't know why I'm hearing the name Busby. And that's making me think about somebody. But Busby.
Scooby.
Like maybe it's a private investigator in New York
Scooby-Doo.
who is cracking down on this case. Like, but he's been traveling. Maybe in New York, New Jersey, it's a private investigator.
Get down, boy. Get down. You it. Get down.
I'll talk to you guys later.